Hello, and welcome to Dashboard U, brought to you by Ross Video. My name is John Naylor. I'm the Marketing Product Manager for Dashboard. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how to create tables, how to label individual cells in the table using the Label tool, and I'll show you how to make cells double wide, and also how to add components from a donor panel into a regular grid. So we'll start by opening a new file. I'll give it a name. And save it in my Dashboard U folder. Now we're going to go into edit mode, and I'm going to use this button here. And let's go and create a table. Dashboard has got a select the tool, then drag out the area affected model. So I'm going to select this table tool here and drag out an area for my table. I'm now prompted for how many rows and columns I need. I'm going to take 5 rows and 4 columns in this case. And there we have our table. Each of the cells is represented by a drop box. This is a placeholder which can accept components and content from other sources. Let's now put a label into our table. I'm going to select the Label tool and then select the cell I want to label, like this. And we type the text we want to see as the name field, like this. Now you'll see that the table, that column, has resized itself. That's quite normal, and we can fix that later. But maybe this text wants to be a bit bigger. So I'm going to select the Hand tool, which is the tool we use to go and edit content. I'm going to go to the Style tab, and I'm going to maybe center the text here and change its size to be big. Then hit the Apply Close button. That's looking more like it. Now I want to go and make this a double wide cell so that it's centered in this 4x2 table. We go and select the Table Cell Attributes tab and make its column span 2. And the last thing we need to do is, we've got this spare cell pushed over the edge. Let's go and delete that. And we can equalize the width of all these cells by right-clicking any one of them and saying Set All Cell Sizes to the selection. And there we have a label at the head of our table that's nicely centered. So now I'm going to drag and drop some controls from this MC1 panel. I've already opened the file and arranged the windows as I like them. And I just need to pop this one into edit mode to make it a donor panel. And now I'm going to be really quick and just drag and drop these elements into the table. I'm going to choose the table as the target. In this instance, it's the right thing to do. It makes things quicker to drag and drop because we're not changing contexts. Let's take all these logos in. You can see I'm pretty quickly building up a UI that looks kind of neat with all the elements on a regular grid. And I'm going to turn this cell here into a double wide one to accept the tape key. And just as we saw before, we have to go and delete the spare. And now I can go and drop the tape key in there. We're finished with this panel now, we can close it. And now we're looking something like, the last thing I'd want to do is to add padding to every cell. Unfortunately, there's a shortcut for that. Insert, add padding to all elements. And that just shrinks all the keys away from each other. This is kind of useful if you're using a touch screen. It makes it less likely that somebody's going to press 2 keys at once. Let's save that out and drop out of edit mode. There you see we've got quite a nice looking user interface with all the controls laid out in a regular grid, a label that says what the control is, and a double wide button at the bottom. Thanks for watching this video from Dashboard U. Come back often to see what other videos we make. And remember that PanelBuilder is so simple to use that even the marketing guy can do it.